guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am participating yet in another challenge, and this one is the Upcycled jar or bottle. It's hosted by Mama Dares to DIY, Terrarium Crafts and Sweet Urban Rose. But I'm going to talk about this later, because what I want to do right now is to show you the items I'm going to use before I glue them together, which I'm going to do out of camera to save time. First, I'm using this iPad mini box that I had around my home. I added this piece of wood for it to stay standing when I glue this frame to the front, like this. This is what I'm going to do, and then I will add other elements here. But I wanted to show you the things, how it looked before. This was a transparent, a clear frame that was an option for those frames that many years ago most of us had. You know, you remember maybe those that you would upload pictures and you would have a slideshow, and well, they came with a black frame or this one as an option. I never used this one, so I decided to paint it with one of my favorite paints, which is this Rust-Oleum stone texture finish. It looked brown here, but the real color is gray, like stone. I have used it in previous DIYs. Maybe you have watched those videos, hopefully. And I love it, I really love it. So I'm going to glue this to this box out of camera, but I wanted to show you how they look before I did that. So I will be back in a few minutes. Okay everybody, I'm back. I've already glued the frame to the box that I showed you in the first part. I made a little stain here, but it's not going to be seen. I use E6000 to make sure that the frame is going to stay in place. And now I can see, I make sure that it's going to be standing like a shadow box, like I want it to. I added this banner that I made with some stickers, scrapbooking stickers. And now I'm going to finish it. But first I want to tell you about the hostesses of the challenge. I told you before. They are Mama Dares to DIY, Terrarium Crafts and Sweet Urban Rose. Their channels have everything you need to make amazing DIYs and a lot of other stuff. Hauls, clean with me, you name it. So please pay a visit to them if you haven't been there already. You will also find the link to the playlist along with the links to their channels, the link to the playlist with all the videos participating in this challenge in the description box. Okay, let's move on to this DIY. As I said, the name of this challenge is Upcycled jar / bottle. So you will be wondering, where is the jar? Ta-da! Here it is. What I'm going to add here is this mason jar. I have included a fairy. I love fairies. I hope you can see it. Sorry for the glaring. And I collect them. And a friend of mine gave me this as a present. She bought it at a, I don't remember, in a trip. She was in a, I think it was a medieval fair. I can remember. So I decided to display it in this mason jar. I added these fairy lights. I love fairy lights. And this came in other mason jars that, again, I always have to mention this. My daughter and I are dumpster divers, maybe you know already, and we found a lot of mason jars with fairy lights in the dumpster at Michael's. But a lot of them were broken. Many of them were okay, the others were broken. So we saved the fairy lights of the ones that were broken, and I'm using them in different DIYs. They have a timer, so you can turn them on, and they will stay on for 8 hours and then 16 hours off. But you can also turn them on and they will stay on all the time. So after placing the fairy, I added this sand that is from Dollar Tree that matches perfectly the colors of the fairy. I hope you can see it. It's so beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to close the mason jar with the lid. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to place this here. I have to reposition the fairy. Of course, it would be better if I could work with the frame standing, but I can't. I'm going to use E6000 also because hot glue with the glass, it usually comes off very quickly. So I'm going to use a generous amount of E6000, and it also gives me time to place the jar where I want. And here it is. Let me cover this. And now it's just a matter of waiting for it to dry, so it will stay in place. Anyways, I want to show you how it's going to look once it's finished, and I will show you how it looks when it's standing. So this is very simple DIY, and I like how it looks, and allows me to display another of my fairies. So I want to thank you, the 3 hostesses, for hosting this challenge. Please again visit their channels, visit the playlist. I hope you like this video and you will give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel please if you haven't done it already. Ring the bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. And thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in my next one, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.